Thank you for joining me today for this live belief code session. My name's Simeon, and I'm joined with Julie. You're qualified belief code practitioners, and we're just going to be doing. Julie's going to be doing a session on me today, seeing is there any limiting beliefs that are getting in my way with, manifesting, what I want in life. So just a quick overview. The belief code is designed by Dr. Bradley Nelson, who's a chiropractic doctor in the States. And first, he developed the emotion code, which is a chart of going through like 60 emotions. And then he developed the body code, which is a very in-depth system with 6 main categories in it. And it goes into all of the different issues that can happen in the body. Everything from energies to pathogens, circuits and systems, misalignment, and our nutrition and lifestyle elements and toxins elements. And the belief code is just going that little bit deeper into our belief systems, which is very interesting. The way Dr. Brad says, if you've got a belief that you're going to one place, and you consciously want to go to another, it's where your subconscious is taking you. That's where you're going to go. So it's a very powerful system that he's designed, in which we can remove these parts of our beliefs and subconscious blockages to attract more of what we want in our lives. So I'm going to hand it over to Julie now. She's going to be...
Thank you for coming on today. Thanks for coming on today, Simeon. I'm delighted to do a session with you today. As you were saying, it's the greater part of ourselves that's hidden from us, and when we reveal this deep area of unconscious, deep subconscious beliefs that we have, we're able to move on to a much greater extent in our lives and live our true purpose. So we're going to start today. I'm just typing as we go along here with the limiting beliefs. Oops, there we go. Are you putting the screen up now for the belief code?
Yes, I'll bring up the belief code now. Sorry.
So what had you in mind to work with today, Simeon? What do you feel that's holding you back at the moment in any area that you would like to improve on?
I'm not really too sure. I'm kind of open to leaving it to see what comes up, really. I guess I was finding some, challenges with, just keeping everything going business wise, So 4 people stopped doing regulars Monday, then another 3 started today, and then it's, I guess, just the constant, needing to re-educate on marketing and, things, I need to learn basics of video editing and get some basic sales skills and all of these things. And I guess all of those elements, I guess I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed around that. But I'm not sure how I would put that in a statement.
As a statement, we could say feeling a bit anxious about your movements going forward.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
How does that sound to you?
Mm, I wouldn't really call it anxiety either, though, because I know what I want to do. It's just the process of it. And
Or,
maybe,
or
just
frustration with a lack of movement?
a little bit of that. Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Um, I mean, I could just say frustration with wanting things.
I don't think it's lack of movement either, because a lot of things are moving very quickly. It's just maybe maintaining a certain level of concentration.
Wanting things to develop faster.
Definitely wanting things to develop faster. Yeah.
You see, like just for a reference point, when we're pulling up the statements in the belief system, which is like the tree from our negative programs, limiting beliefs, 40 core beliefs, 40 core identity, and the whole system here, the belief system, if we have a reference point for something that we feel is not allowing us to be our greatest selves or serve our greatest purpose, then it's more helpful to be specific, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if I just say wanting things to develop faster, because that does cover a lot in a lot of
Yeah.
areas, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll just begin with that now. Um,
I,
so
I'm
it's
I'm slightly distracted by just wondering, are you able to screen share from your laptop just for ease of use for when you're going through the system? Because I can't see an option to allow you, but I think it's just you have to try and do it yourself down at the bottom, and then for sharing your screen, it might be easier. Then you'll have full access to running through the system on your laptop. Um,
I can't see anywhere here to screen share.
okay, never mind.
Oh,
Never
share
mind.
this to the audience. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. To a destination, to YouTube. Is that right?
No, it would be to share screen and open up the Discover Healing app on web. Um,
Share this to your audience.
but if it's an issue, just talk out loud, and I'll run through the point that you say that you're going to each time. Do you know? Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Just
Can
continue.
you make can you make it a little bit larger there, because it's actually quite small from my end. Otherwise, I can actually do it on my. Before we start, let's take a moment's silence and ask for the highest good for your session.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's actually hard for me to see. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because it's hard for me to see.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It just and you tell me out loud, and I'll run through whatever you're going through on the system.
So it's nothing. It's on the right, and it's in survival. So and then it's on the right again, and it's in worth. Even row, uneven row. 2, 4, 6. Number 6. I am not needed. So I've lost my page now that I was writing on.
I can type it up as I'm going if you want.
Okay, if you could, because
Yeah, no, I'll do that.
my notes have disappeared here.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
never mind.
I'm sorry, we're so disorganized here. This is the first time we've done it this way around, and I'm not a technical genius by a mile.
Me neither.
So next we go to, for the next negative program, we go back to the home page.
Mm-hmm.
Something on the left in divine. On the left, on the right. 1, 2. And success. And section 2. I can't choose my own destiny.
That's ironic, isn't it, with all of the changes I'm making at the moment?
It is. So we're back on the home page again. Is there another negative belief in here? Limiting belief.
Negative program first.
Negative program.
So just for the viewers, as we're looking through the belief system, we've got like the negative program being the leaves of the tree, the limiting beliefs being the branches, and the faulty core belief like the trunk. And sometimes it goes a little bit deeper to a faulty core identity, which is sometimes present, but not always. Then we decode that back further with the emotion code and body code, finding the emotional charge, which is fueling that belief system. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're fine. Thank you. So we're on the left again. Divine, insight, love. On the left. And self. 2, 3. A number for section 4. Uneven row. 3, 5. I'm sick of love. That's a funny one.
That is funny.
So we go back to the home page again. Any more limiting beliefs?
So is that a negative program, that? Or is it a limiting belief?
That last one was a negative program. Now we go on to limiting beliefs.
Okay.
And we're back into love. And on the right, responsibility. At the bottom there. Number 4. It's their fault.
There has been a lot of that with a certain education process lately, hasn't there?
Yes, yes. So we're back on the home page again.
Yeah.
And any more on the left, divine. And we're back into love. And the left and the right. And we're back into responsibility. In section 3, I can't take responsibility.
I certainly can't take responsibility if I get a marking sheet back with none of the sections ticked.
No.
That's not how
So
you do
let's
an
go back.
exam.
Yes, there can be many associations here. So let's go back onto the homepage. You know, these statements aren't general statements. They're very specific to certain issues and to things that have happened in our lives. So sometimes they can seem quite bizarre, but when you see that they're related to something and they can be holding you back, it's very good to identify these things and release them. So, any other negative programs? Yeah, on the left in divine. And purpose again. Section 1. I am afraid to fulfill my life purpose. That's what we need to remove.
Absolutely.
So we're back on the home page again. So
there's faulty core belief next.
We're on to faulty core beliefs now. So something on the left. And we're back into love. And we're back into responsibility.
It's quite a pattern here, isn't there?
There is. This is quite a specific thing here going on. So, section 3 again. Even number 2. It's hard to have integrity. This is a basic one now. Split, parallel. No, this is a partial belief system. So
no, partial has sections missing. Partial would be it might have a negative program not there, or it might have a limiting belief not there.
I don't think there's a faulty core identity with this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So for the more faulty core beliefs. Okay, so there's one more faulty. Let's go back onto the home page. You're on it. Okay. On the left, divine. On the left, face. Back into purpose. Section 1.
Which section in purpose?
From divine.
Divine,
sorry. And purpose again.
Yep.
And section 1. Life is never convenient.
Okay, so what's this now? Is this a faulty core identity?
No,
This...
it's a faulty core belief.
Okay.
And there's no faulty core identity with this.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at something from the roots up and the faulty core identity from the very base, this isn't something from probably such early age, but something that's occurred maybe in more recent times in your life.
Yeah.
And it seems like that from the things that have come up. It seems to relate to things in more recent years.
Yeah, or even recent months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're going to look at the associations in the body code here now with the belief system, with this belief system, and see what comes up.
Yeah, it definitely relates to what I was working on all last year.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. So if you go into the body code now, Simeon, we'll look at the associations with this.
Yep.
So what associations do we have with this belief system now? Something on the left. In energies on the left. And mental on the right. In memory field. The memory field is simply the energy of memories stored in the energy field. This can develop from events that are troubling and difficult to move past, or if any memory or type of memory is often recalled, focusing on past rejections, for example. This can be compared to a rain cloud that follows you around. And it's just like heavy energy that impairs on your attitudes and feelings moving forward. So it's something that kind of holds you back always. So do we need to know more about this? We do. So we go back to the home page again.
Do you need to find an age on it? Do you need to find an age on it or anything linked to that memory field?
Yeah. Yes. 1 year. Two years ago? Between 1 and 2 years ago, anyway. It's in the last, is it actually 1 year, 18 months? Maybe a little under 2 years, but it's within the last 2 years this has occurred. So, are there associations with this? So we're going into the emotions now. Trapped emotions. It's taken me to common trapped emotions. And number 5 on the right. And unsupported. Is there anything else we need to know about this? Not right now. Can we clear it? So let's clear the energy of unsupported. Is there anything else in this memory field? Are there more trapped emotions in that memory field? So something else on the left, even row, uneven row. 1, number 5. Blaming. Yeah. Peeved. Feeling peeved or pissed off. So let's clear this. So we've cleared that now. Anything else in this energy field? No. Can we just clear this energy around us now? So we clear the energy field. Okay. So moving on. What other associations are attached to this belief system? On the left, in energies. On the right, in emotions. On the right, compound trapped emotion. So this is common emotional compound, which is like having two strong emotions together, a bit like mixing up paints. So I'll ask what period this is from. Is this from more than 1 year ago? That's from just 1 year ago in the last year. So this is not present. It's like around a year ago. So let's find out what these emotions are in this compound.
Common emotional compound. Sometimes it's 3 on very rare occasions, but normally 2. And
yeah, this is 2. On the left, even row, 2, 4. Anger, bitterness, resentment. Do we need to know any more? No. Let's clear the resentment.
So what's resentment and what's, because it's
And
an
the other
emotion.
one, yeah, it's another one too. On the left and right. That's number 5 as well. And unsupported again. So these 2 emotions of resentment and feeling unsupported create this compound. So we clear this right now. We cleared it, yes. Are there other emotions attached to this belief system? Yes. On the left, even row, number 4. And resentment again. Is this more than 1 year ago?
This is in the emotion code now, is it?
Yeah, yeah. And again, this is 2 years ago, resentment. So we clear that. Having more emotions attached to this belief system. The left, number 2. And worry. And that's a present thing. So can we clear this? We clear this now. And just take a deep breath. Let it go. And we've got worry again. Is this more than 1 year ago? 2 years ago. So we need to know more, and then we can just clear this. A few more emotions in here we need to clear. On the left, on the right. And wishy-washy. So, do we need to know more? No, we clear it. So, is this in the last year? So, this is in the last year, wishy-washy. There's been a lot of decisions to make in the last year, so I can imagine it's been a difficult time making some of those decisions.
Absolutely.
Okay there, Simeon.
Yeah. Oh, you okay? Is it working okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Have you cut out, sir?
And I think your signal is a bit iffy there. The next emotion that's come up is stubbornness.
Okay.
1 year ago, 2 years ago, stubbornness.
Yeah, no, it's not my internet, I don't think. Okay. Well, yeah, Yeah, I'm not sure what to... Apologies for anyone watching at the moment. Yeah, sorry, Julie's internet's just cut out there. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to type them in the comments, and just wait for a minute, see if Julie can get back on. Okay. Great. You're back. You're back.
Yeah, I didn't lose contact here. The Starlink doesn't seem to be working for you this evening for some reason. So we've cleared the emotional associations around this belief system here now. So now we go back into the statements that have created the belief system. So if you could pull them up here, Simeon.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, I have them, don't I?
And
No, I've lost you.
You've lost me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. Um,
Mm. There
can you
you
hear
are.
me?
Sorry about that. So, if you can pull up the statements
Can you
from
see
this
them?
belief system.
Can you see them? If you open full screen
Did
on what's
you?
being shared, you can see that. I don't think it's the styling. Is it?
So the statements here.
Yeah, can you see them?
That's really tiny on my screen here. I can't read that.
I'll read it. I'll read it. So the first one is I'm not needed. So we'll run through the whole belief system. So the negative programs are I am not needed. I can't choose my own destiny. Destiny. Sorry. I'm sick of love.
You're breaking up.
You. I think. I think mine's okay. You sure? And the limiting belief, it's their fault. I can't take responsibility. I'm afraid to fulfill my life purpose. The faulty core belief, it's hard to have integrity. Life is never convenient. Um, can you hear me?
You were breaking up there.
Okay, okay. Can you see what I'm sharing on screen?
I
Or?
can hear you now.
Okay.
I can see it, but it's too small for me to read.
Okay. Um, um,
So will you clear these statements now?
yeah, yeah. Is that easier for you? So
Yeah.
just
Okay.
yeah.
So first of all, we clear I am not needed.
Then I
And
can't choose
secondly,
mine.
we clear I can't choose my own destiny. We clear this. And we clear I'm sick of love. And we clear it's their fault. And we clear I can't take responsibility. And we clear I'm afraid to fulfill my purpose. And we clear it's hard to have integrity. And we clear now life is never convenient. Now, have we cleared this belief system? We have. Good.
Let's run through the rebalancing steps next.
Yeah, well, first we do the defragging, or we can see if do you need a positive belief?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do you need a positive belief in here?
Do I?
It's saying no. It's saying we can just defrag for this purpose.
Yeah.
So when we do this defragging purpose, it's a bit like moving all the books together on a shelf, that we're not leaving open spaces. And if you think of your brain as being like a computer, you're bringing everything back into a good order again. Now that you've got rid of a lot of negative feelings and beliefs and statements here, now we've cleared all this, so now we just bring everything together in this defragging purpose. Is everything in a balanced state? Good. And now we've brought everything back into a balanced order and cleared away all these negative feelings and beliefs. And now we just do a rebalancing process. So
which is just a more in-depth way of doing the defragging, really.
Okay.
The defragging is like a much quicker way of doing the rebalancing steps. Can you see that?
Yeah. Well, we'll do the rebalancing for today. It's a bit small for me to read there.
So reset alignment between spirit and physical body. Reset communication between spirit and physical body. Reset energy field of heart. Reset communication between spirit and physical heart. Reset communication between heart and brain. Reset communication between heart and reset left lobe of brain. Reset the right lobe of brain. Reset corpus callosum of brain. Reset each chakra. So go and reset the root chakra.
The sacral chakra, solar plexus. Reset the heart and the throat and the brow and the crown. And we reset the chakras horizontally.
Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. Reset the energy field or aura. So thank you so much for doing your session on me today, Julie. I appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who watched.
Thank you for allowing me to do it, Simeon.
Oh, thank you.
I think thank you. I hope this all came through today, because we had a bit of a few little cracks in the connection here today. So I hope you all managed to get all this.
Yeah, and if you find this information useful, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.